4 separate accidents have occurred along the Agumbelewu, Ifon and Kelebe Iragbiji Road of Osun State in the last 2 weeks, owing to non-availability of speed breakers on the roads which were constructed by the state government. The last accident took place along the Agumbelewu, Ifon Road near the Bovers filling station when a minibus, popularly known as Korokwe, broke the leg of an 11-year-old girl on her way to school due to alleged overspeeding. Joseph Atewe completes the report.
Speed breakers, also known as speed bumps, are raised areas on the road that are designed to slow down vehicles as they pass over them. They are often used to discourage speeding in residential areas or near schools where pedestrians and other vulnerable road users may be present. Unfortunately, it seems the contractors that constructed the Kelebe Iragbiji and Agumbelewu Ifon Road didn't have this in mind or saw no reasons to erect speed bumps on these roads, which has claimed lives and leaving many residents with broken arms and legs to spend thousands of naira in hospital while some buried their loved ones. 3 weeks ago, Princess Adeola, an 11-year-old child, was hit on the Agumbelewu Ifon Road on her way to school days before her end-of-the-year party, which she has been warming up for. Miss Adeola will have to spend 6 months on the bed before she can dream of walking or think of going to school again. The tearful Adeola says it feels like hell and wished this never happened.
I feel bad that I can't even go to school for some months. I will sit here. It's my sister that will carry me when I want to wee. If I want to eat or I want to sleep, I'm in pains. I'm in much pains. Even in the midnight, I can't sleep. When I want to sleep, I will be crying with this leg. It's paining me and I will be here for some months.
Similarly, residents of the Kelebe Iragbiji axis, the more than 6-kilometer road was constructed without a single bump. Toyin Adewale explained to us the incident that has happened on that road and how it claimed lives and leaving many seriously injured. She says many will still die if the Osun state government fails to do the needful by simply building bumps on these roads, which is normal in any sane society.
We have so much of accidents in this road. By any time of the day, we always saw accidents in this road.
On the 4th of July 2023, we spoke to the Sector Commander, Federal Road Safety Corps, Osun State, Mr. Henry Banamasia, who assured us that the Commission was working with the appropriate authority to ensure road signs and speed limits are visible in the state, as this will help reduce the level of road accidents. Unfortunately, nothing visible has been seen on many of these roads.
Yes, what we've been trying to do is that we are engaging relevant stakeholders and the necessary authorities to inform them about certain places that we need road signs. If you come into the state, you don't see much of that. So we've started doing that already. And we believe that the government and the state will pick it up and start to put road signs in most of the places. The government already, they are constructing and working on most of the road. We can see that they are doing very well. But the next line to go on is to also bring road signs on the road. But we are talking to them, and I believe by God's grace, those signs will still come on our roads.
Sad stories like that of Miss Princess Adeola Oriade, a popular frozen food seller in Agumbelewu, and some others who fell victim at the Kelebe Iragbiji axis will continue to be heard, except something is done immediately. It must be stated that many of these roads were constructed by the past administration led by Gboyega Oyetola. Many residents in the state are calling on this present administration led by Ademola Adeleke to understand that government is a continuous process. Hence, they need to swing into action as soon as possible. The big question remains, how many more will have to die? How many more, like the family of 11-year-old Princess Adeola, will have to spend their life savings on injuries that should have been avoided if the simplest of all things had been done by the Osun state government? Joseph Atewe, Western Spring.